like in Harry Potter, you know. All of that is witchcraft, man. It's enchantments, it's divinations, it's sorcery. So it says, stand now with thine enchantments. Hey, this is the Most High mocking you, Esau. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries. Yeah, hey, when Yahweh Shai return, hey, bring your CGI, you know? See if that delivers you. Bring, assemble the Avengers. You know, get the X-Men. You know, go get Batman and Superman. You know, get the pyrotechnics. See if that delivers you. You know, I guarantee you it won't. It says, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, right? Since Esau been in rulership, man. Since America got established, basically. You know, stand with your enchantments and your divinations and sorcery. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. See, and it's not going to be. The Lord is mocking you. This is like you have two fighters. Okay, you have for instance, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. You know, remember before their fight, they would talk about, hey, I'm better than you. I can do this. You know, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that to you. You know, if you are the greatest, you know, come and do this. You know, well, it's the Lord saying this to Esau. You know, if you are gonna beat me, you know, hey, come with it. Come with everything you got. Come with your CGI. Come with your swords, your missiles, your missile defense systems, your planes. All right, your satellites. Come with it all. Come with your Space Force. All right, go hard or go home. See, it says verse 14. I'm sorry, verse 13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Right, Esau. Your think tanks, your summits. Hey, you're wearied in it, man. That's why now you're fighting against each other, because you don't have any answers. See? You don't have any answers anymore. You can't stop this truth. You see those chariots? You like, what the hell? How the hell can we beat that? See, you Edomites, you say that. You say, how can we beat it? But the Most High gonna put it in your mind to fight against them, to fight against His Son and the angels when the Lord returns. It says, thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and stargazers and monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Right. Let all those wise men of Teman, those wise men you know, the Chaldeans, the modern day Chaldeans, should I say, let them stand up and come up with some type of plan to deliver you. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Verse 14, behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. Once again, from the chariots, but ultimately starting with the missiles. All right? The missiles is going to bring that fire to America, to Babylon the Great, to the virgin daughter of Babylon, to the great whore that rideth upon the beast. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Right, you got them, these Edomites that's getting their bunkers and their you know, whatever they got up in space, all right, and under the water, under the sea, going under the sea like the Little Mermaid. They trying to escape, man. They're not gonna be able to hide, man. You know. It says, for there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Right. Hey, this fire that's coming from the chariots and from the missiles, it's going to be like nothing the world has ever seen. Okay? Hey, they say the missiles can burn at 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit, man. 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're talking about 200 million of those. 200 million missiles that can burn at 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's overkill. The Lord is going to overkill this place, man. It says, thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee. All right, let me get this in Obadiah. Actually, let me get it in, yeah, let's get it in Obadiah. Okay, just going back to the Space Force, and I may do something this week on it, you know, because Esau is, they're preparing. The Most High is putting it into their minds to prepare for the return of the King, for the return of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and they think they're going to somehow come out on top by fighting against Yahweh Shai. But this is what the scriptures say. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord power, Yahweh Bashmal Shai, concerning Edom. Once again, Edom is the so-called Caucasians. And this has not taken place yet. All right? This has not come to pass yet. You got dudes like Vocab Malone and others out there that's talking about the Edomites are extinct. Or they're talking about this prophecy already passed. All right, that's a bunch of lies, man. This prophecy is about to come to pass. All right, it ain't passed. This hasn't happened nowhere in history. This is about to take place. Continuing, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. See? So the Lord got the Edomites in a trick bag, man. All right? Your pride is deceiving you. And at the end of the day, you're going to see that pride is going to get you nowhere, man. Okay? That pride is going to get you nowhere. But on a fast track to being extinct. All right? It says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, Caucasians, whose habitation is high. Right, they love building their buildings up high, man. Okay? They love building their buildings up high. These skyscrapers, you know, that says in his heart, oh, and they love going up into the heavens, man. You know? That says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right, these Edomites in their mind, they're like, man, who's gonna take us down? You know, ain't nobody gonna take us down. You say you claim your Lord's gonna take us down. You said that last year and the year before that and the year before that. Your Lord ain't gonna take us down. That's what these Edomites say in their hearts, man. Going back to Psalm 49:11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. They've been ruling for so long, they think they're gonna continue forever, man. They think they're never gonna go down, you know. Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord. See? So, like the apostles and the elders said, going back to the 70s, you know, late 60s, early 70s, you had all them space missions, had them Apollo missions from NASA or through NASA. That was the beginning of that, man. And now you got Esau talking about the Space Force. Oh, and their motto, the Space Force motto is Semper Super, which means always above. The nerve of them devils, man. See? That's how we know who Esau is, man. Semper Super, always above. And who they saying? What are they basically saying? They're above the Heavenly Father, man, and they're going to stay that way. That's the mindset of these devils, man. But what it say? Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, this the Lord speaking. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right, the eagle is the highest flying bird, you know. And thou set thy nest among the stars, going up into the heavens. This will I bring thee down, said the Lord. See, so the Lord said he's going to bring you down. And it's going to be swift. Hey, the Lord said he witnessed Satan fall like lightning from the heavens, man. So Esau, just as quick as you came into power, it's going to be just as quick when you go down, man. It's going to be swift when the Lord returns, man. Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? See, and hey, the Lord's coming back as a thief in the night too. Would they have not stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? See? So Esau, see, in the past, the things of Esau couldn't be searched out because there wasn't time for it to be searched out. But now, now it's that time. That's why Esau is revealed now. He's exposed. That skirt is lifted up on him, as we just read in Isaiah 47. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. So all these other nations that was in league with Esau, okay, they're going to go to war with you, man. They're going to turn their backs on you and go to war with you. They're not going to be confederate and allied with you. All right? The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him, right? All that the aid you were sending these other nations to keep them confederate with you, all right? They're going to turn on you too, man. All your allies, man, they're going to turn on you and burn this place, man. Even your European allies, man, they're going to turn on you. That's Revelation 17 and 16. See? It says, and how is that going to take place? By way of those missiles, you know? Verse 8, shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mounts of Esau? Right. And that's Esau being brought down into the dust, into the state of confusion. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. That's right. So Esau, ultimately, you're going to be cut off by slaughter, man. Okay, starting with America, all these Edomites in America, they're going to be cut off. Then they're going to be resurrected or brought back, I should say, reincarnated, should I say. Not resurrected, but reincarnated into our kingdom, the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, which is where the Israelites are going to be ruling, and serve out slavery for 1,000 years. And then after that 1,000 years, you're going to be cut off, man, by slaughter. You're going to be rounded up and burnt in a pit, man. And that's going to be a high holy day in and of itself. All right? Verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. That's right. Everything you did against us, man, and everything you're doing against us, shame is going to cover you. And thou shalt be cut off forever. So you're going to go into slavery, and then you're going to be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them, right? One of them was during the time of, I think it was 587, 586 BC, when the Babylonians came in and ransacked the temple. You was amongst them, man. Okay, and you were saying, raise it, burn it to the ground. You were saying, burn down Jerusalem. The Lord ain't forgot about that. You got to pay for that. You were right along with the heathens, just as you are today, against your brother Jacob, against us, the Israelites, man. It says, verse 12, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, and the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Right. The children of Judah being today the so-called Negroes, all right? Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity. nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou. Another example is the inscription, or not inscription, but the I guess you could say, you can call it artwork that's inscribed on the Ark of Titus, man. All right, that's a depiction of what they did when they ransacked the temple, man. When the Edomites ransacked the temple, and they carried out all the substance thereof, man. Esau, you got to pay for that. You know, that was around the time of the Flavian dynasty. You know, which you had Domitian, Titus, and Vespasian that were ruling. All right, Vespasian was their dad, was the pops, and then it was Titus and Domitian, which was his sons. You know, and it says, verse 15, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. That's right. Talking about these other nations, starting with Esau. The day of the Lord is near. Your destruction is near. Especially America, Babylon the Great. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto you. That's justice. That's balance. So the Lord is coming back to bring justice, man. To bring balance. To bring judgment. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. That's right. So everything that, the reward that you got through your rape, robbery, and pillaging of the Israelites is going to return upon your own head. That's why the scriptures say, do unto others as you would want done unto yourself. So Esau, everything you did unto us, guess what? That's what you dished out, or that's what you sowed, or that's what you're going to reap. Verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, who's the holy mountain of the Lord? The Israelites, man. Zion, to Zion, remembered monument. The Most High, he never forgot about us, man. Okay? And he's never, he said, though he tried with us, though he's angry with us, he's going to bring us back, man. Starting with his elect. He's never going to be forever angry with us. But he said he hates you Edomites forever. That's in Malachi. And that's in Rome. That's in Rome. That's in Romans. Okay, I think it's Romans 9 and 13. All right. So it says, for as ye have drank upon my holy mountain, or the Israelites, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Upon Israel shall be deliverance by way of Yahushua. And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Right, we're going to possess everything that they got, man. We're going to possess their lands and their substances. Okay? Their substance. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, right? Talking about their land. And they of the plain and they of the plain, the Philistines, and they shall possess the lands of Ephraim and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. And the captivity of the host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath, and the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Sepharad, shall possess the cities of the south. See, this is proof we're going to possess that land. Okay, all these lands, and ultimately the whole world, the whole earth, you know. And saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. See, so that judgment is coming to you, Esau. Okay, that judgment is coming to you, Esau. And I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna close it out. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. And that slaughter is being prepared by the Heavenly Father through Yahushua and the angels, man. Okay? And then through his people. that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Right. See, Esau, once you're taken down, you're not going to rise up and build any cities anymore and possess any lands anymore. That's it. Okay? It says, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name. So this is going to be the beginning of Esau's downfall. Babylon the Great, man. Okay? This is going to be the beginning of Esau's downfall. When Babylon the Great is destroyed. When America is destroyed. And cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, because this place is going to be turned into a desert, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord of hosts. Going back to what I said earlier, the Lord's going to overkill this place, man. Okay? It's like knocking somebody out and then getting in the full mount, you know, for brothers that know about the MMA. You know, you knock them down, you knock them out. But this is a knockout. You knock them out, and then you get on top of them, and then you just start punching them. And the referee don't do nothing. The referee just stand there. Well, it's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be missile after missile after missile after missile after missile, and then the fire from the chariot. This place is gonna be totally obliterated, man. Okay. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water. All right, so the desert creatures, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord of hosts. That's right. So yeah, man, pretty much that's the point. Yeah, this place is done. Okay, and all you jakes, man, that's putting your hope and your trust in this place, talking about some damn election, voting for Biden and Donald Trump. Hey, you out your damn mind, man, okay? And you're going to get caught up in this destruction as well. Okay, we can't forget about you wicked jakes, you 2/3. You're going to get caught up in this destruction as well, man. Let me get this, Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, destruction to you wicked jakes, man, said the Lord. They take counsel, but not of me, and that covered with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That's why Jake is talking about voting and talking about prolonging their stay in America, because they love sinning. Okay, they think sinning is winning, but at the end of the day, they're gonna pay for their sins, man, just like Esau is. You know, it says verse 2, they walk to go down into Egypt. Right, they walk to go down into Egypt, man. They want to remain in this Babylonian system, man, in these Egyptian ways, because America is modern day Egypt. And have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Right. So all these jakes talking about voting and trusting in Donald Trump's platinum plan, trusting in Joe Biden's whatever plan. Man, everything that you're trusting in, all right, it's going to be to your shame, man. All these pharaohs you trusting in, it's going to be to your shame, okay? That's all you jakes that settled on your leads, man, okay? You being settled on your leads, you're going to be caught up into this destruction, man, okay? But yeah, man, with that, hey, I hope this is edifying unto the elect of the nation of Israel, all right? To you bonehead jakes that don't want to get right, to all you scoffers and scorners, death unto you 2/3. All right, death unto you, and death unto you, Esau. All right, and all you other heathens, above all. Hey, shalom to the elect. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, and call halom Yahweh Shema Shai. Call halom Yahweh Shema Shai. Bashim Wakakodash. All right, till next week, Lord willing.